Does this look stupid? I found this necklace and like, I like it, but I don't know how to wear it. You guys are gonna have to excuse me. Apparently I don't know how to wear clothes correctly. Maybe I should tuck it into the shirt. Hey guys, it's Cher. Around 6 months ago, I did a video where I tried following a Nikkietutorials makeup tutorial, and it was super fun and challenging, and I've been wanting to do another one of those types of videos. The other day I saw that she posted a fall/Halloween makeup tutorial that looked really cool. So since it is fall now, I thought I would go ahead and try to recreate that look, and hopefully it won't be as disastrous as the last one. So let's get into it.
Hello guys, it's me, Nikki. Hello. It is October, and that can only mean one thing: it's about to get spooky up on this channel.
The really funny thing will be seeing if it's still October when my video gets posted. It probably won't be.
My favorite YouTube month is here. October, I feel like, is the most creative and fun month on YouTube.
Unless you're like me and you literally don't know your Halloween costume until 2 days before Halloween. Just throwing that out there.
Because I feel like we all kind of go back to like tutorials and talent, creativity.
I just heard her use the word talent, and I just want to throw a disclaimer out there. I don't want to be associated with that word in this video at all. This look is going to be scary for a variety of reasons, none of which have to do with Halloween.
Okay, sorry, Harry gots to go. Jeez Louise, now that's a look, honey.
See, her hair looks so cute like this. If I tried to do that, I would end up looking like an elf or something.
For foundation today, I'm using the brand new Makeup Revolution foundation sticks. And you know I'm a full coverage addict, so I'm putting a little bit of the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation on the back of my hand, and I'm using my sponge to dip in that Pro Filter and using that to buff this in. That's like double the coverage.
So it looks like the first thing she does, as always, is put on some full coverage foundation. I think this kind of goes without saying by now, but I'm not going to have any products she uses in this video, so I'm just gonna have to make do with what I do have. Okay, let's get started. I'm just gonna add a lot of foundation to my face.
I've been wearing such a, in my terms, natural look lately, with the base as well, that I'm just ready to cake it on today.
Me too!
I am like, welcome to the kitchen, let's bake, honey. For concealer, I've been really digging these brand new ones by Jouer. These are called the Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. You only need a tiny bit.
See, she's using expensive concealers where you only need a tiny bit, but because I get my concealers from Walmart, I'll probably have to use a little bit more.
Okay, now of course you want to set this because there's so much product on the face. I'm using the Fit Me Loose powder by Maybelline in 05.
Oh my gosh, that's one product I do have. Oh wait, nope. It's the pressed powder and not the loose powder. So close though, so close.
And for the rest of the face, I'm using the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder.
And I'm just gonna keep using the Maybelline Fit Me powder because that's the only one I have.
Okay, you know what time it is. I'm quickly gonna do my brows off camera.
I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera too. As always, she does her brows super boldly, so I am going to as well.
So for eyes, I wanna go for this like super winged out, swooped out, sort of swooped out, winged out moment.
Awesome, because I'm great at that.
Okay, so first for the swooped up moment, we have to determine where the swoop is gonna go. So I'm going in with this brand new palette by Morphe. This one is called the 35M, but I wanna go in with this color here. And that is Play It Cool.
That kind of looks like a burnt orange shade to me, similar to Cayenne in the Naked Urban Decay Heat palette. So I'm going to use Cayenne and pretend I'm using that.
Now we want to buff this in, creative blending color. For this, I'm taking the Friendcation palette from the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie collaboration and taking this color right here.
For that shade, I'm using Chaser in the Naked Heat palette again.
And I'm just going to buff this into the crease. Okay, now picking up this darker chocolate color here to deepen up the crease.
Surprise! It's not going well. Ooh, scary. This is turning out just about exactly how I thought it would, which isn't good, by the way. I've been trying to blend in these two dark shadows for like the last 2 hours. It's still not even as dramatic as hers.
Okay, now it's time to carve out the lid. Okay, so we've got the base going. Now all we need is that beautiful glittery line.
Here we go with the glitter liner again. That went really well last time. Well, if there was any chance of it looking decent before now, I would just like to go ahead and say that that's out the window. See, my problem is that I just have such little experience applying glitter liner that no matter how precise I try to get it, it ends up looking like I just threw it all on my face with no real rhyme, reason, direction. Oh well, let's keep going.
Time for a lash.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty defeated, so I'm definitely not trying to put fake lashes on tonight. And I would just like to say that the smoky part of the eye did not look that bad until I messed it all up with the glitter liner. I'm not saying it looked fantastic, but it was definitely passable until the glitter liner.
Alrighty, I am living, dying, breathing for these eyes.
Yeah, I'm just about dying for them too, on a whole nother level.
Okay, time to focus on the face. I am going to bronze because this pasty little Casper needs some bronze.
I am gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, but let's be honest, there's no saving this eye look, so really it's just so I can finish the video. I'm under no impression that it will make anything look better.
It is time for a dark lip, and of course I have to make it a glittery dark lip.
That is so dark. Literally nothing I have is gonna match that. I don't even know which of these would be closest. This is gonna be as close as I can get it probably. It's a dark-ish lip, it's just not goth dark.
I'm going in with this Helen E glitter.
I'm gonna pass on the glitter. I've had enough glitter catastrophe for one day that I can handle. This is gonna be the final look. I mean, I tried, I really did.
And that, guys, concludes this fall spooky glam makeup look. I hope you enjoyed.
You can say spooky again, that's for sure. This is what the end result is. Looks very clownish once you get up close. Wow, that's scary. Alright you guys, that is the end of her tutorial, so this is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed watching and laughing at this train wreck of a recreation of Nikkietutorials' spooky fall makeup look. I have definitely succeeded in scaring myself and probably the viewers. I'm just kidding, but for real, it's very challenging, very difficult. She makes it look super easy, and it is not. Take it from me. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. Also, you can click the little bell below if you want to get notified whenever I post new videos. If you have any other suggestions for what tutorials I should attempt and fail to follow next, then leave them below in the comment section. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!